So, man, it's Fellow Friday today, and I just want to come talk to my fellas about having internal character. So, this is important, man. Like, in every aspect of your life, character is your currency. So many times, guys want to chase money, but character is actually your currency. Character is what gets you where you need to go. Character will carry you to places that money can't take you, and character will prevent opportunities that you would mess up if you didn't have it. So character is very important. Like I said, when you have character, this includes a lot of keys within yourself that you need in your life to lead your family, to have opportunities that presented to you within your character. With great character, you'll be able to sustain the opportunity and put it to the best advantage for yourself. So, for example, discipline is a great characteristic to have. So, as a man, when you don't have discipline and when certain opportunities come to you that could be the best thing for you, you will mess it up because of your lack of discipline. So, that example should show you how important character as a man is. And I'm talking about internal character. I'm talking about character in your heart, within your mind, the morals that you stand for, the beliefs that you stand for, the things that you value. Those three things is very important, and that kind of shape how you go about life and your thinking and everything, because the way you carry yourself got to do with character, but it also got to do with your beliefs and your morals and your values. So for me, for myself, I value God. That's the main priority for me. So certain things is going to be different than somebody else who values money. I value peace and internal success. So I'm all about positivity, peace, discipline, honesty, great character, peace of mind, that things. And when you have that as your value, then you move different. So when you value money, is if money is your number one thing, that means whatever money gets you to do, you would do it. And that can be a bad thing, because some people don't do great things for money. Some people make poor decisions for money. So when you as a man is driven by money, money may put you in a situation that could lead you in a bad long-term situation. You know what I'm saying? There's like, say, let's go rob this bank. And if you're driven by money, then you will do it, but that will lead you into jail. And then that's not a good decision overall. So when you have character as a man, you got to understand that this helps you a long, long way, especially for your family. If you're leading a family, character is so important, because everybody has to be on one accord for the family to move together. You have wife, you have kids. As a man, if you are lack of morals, lack of belief, lack of discipline, lack of honesty, lack of transparency, lack of trust, if you don't have no character within yourself, then you can't lead the rest of your family, because you is the head of the family and the blessings will flow from you. So if you have a wife, you have kids, but if your lack of discipline gets in the way, then you would cheat on your wife, and then now the whole house is destroyed. And it don't even have to be cheating. It can be things such as bill money. If you have lack of discipline with the money, then you would spend it on things that's unnecessary. So now your family is suffering because of your lack of character and your lack of discipline. So you can just put it in many different ways within this thing of character, because character is really not just one thing. It is a mixture of a whole bunch of different things. It's a whole bunch of different little characteristics, but it's different characters. You got different characters in the world. You got nice guy character, which that can be a bad thing as well in its own little ways. You got the great guy character, you got the bad guy character, you got, so many characters you have. And you have to just pick and choose what works for you as a man that will work for the whole world and work for everybody within your surroundings and your circle and your family and your friends. What character really, have you. And like I say, if you want to be a high value, high character man, then these characters that I'm listing in this video, you should really try to gain these characters and learn them and make them become a natural characteristic trait. Like I said, discipline, honesty, transparency. You should be living your life every day to try to grow more in these characteristics, because this will make you a better man as the day go by. My thing is, in every single day that I wake up, I want to figure out how can I be a better man, a better person, a better human than I was yesterday. So that means I'm trying to figure out a way that I can have more discipline. I'm trying to figure out a way how I can be more honest. I'm trying to figure out ways how I can be more transparent. I'm trying to figure out ways how I can be more peaceful, how I can love more, how I can have more wisdom, have more understanding, gain more knowledge. Like, all these things play a role within your character, because your character is based off of what you do every single day. And I'm not here to judge anybody, but if all you do is sit on the couch every day and watch TV, then that will become your kind of, like, your characteristic will be based off of that. So laziness will be a part of your character if that's what you did every day. If you sit on the couch every day eating a bag of chips, watching TV shows, or whatever the case may be, then your characteristic will be lazy. And you will have other characteristics too, but most of all will be lazy. You will not get anything done. You will always just sit down all day. You're not really being productive. That's characteristic will produce laziness. And then you got other characteristics. If you go to the gym every day and you do routines every day, that characteristic will produce discipline. Because it's not easy to do that every day. It's not easy to go to the gym every day, eat right every day, stick to your routines and all that. That will produce some type of discipline within your life. And that's a good characteristic to have. So just doing that, if you can just take that into mind, that will show you, like, based off your everyday paradigms that you use, it produce your character that you're going to have, and that you need to have great character to lead a family. And everything to me is about future tense. Okay, how can I do what I need to do right now in the present to have a better future? And I think that's where all men who want to be high value, who want to be high desirable, who want to be great, you have to understand that you need to do whatever you need to do right now so that you can set yourself up for the future, because short-term pleasure only equals pain. So that means that when you think short-term, when you think of right now all the time, you only will get pleasure temporarily, but it will equals pain in the long run. So that means I need to start from this day forward to think, okay, what can I do now to set me up for tomorrow? Because I need to last tomorrow too. But at this time, you got to take it one day at a time. So as I'm talking, like I said, for me, I'm all about when I wake up, what can I do to be better tomorrow? What can I do to be better than yesterday? What can I do to be better 5 years from now? What can I do to be better 10 years from now? Set you up some 10-year goals, and set you some right now daily goals that will set you up for them 5 or 10-year goals, and a way to get there, a plan, a scheme to get to that goal that you didn't set for 5 or 10 years. If your goal is to save up a certain amount of money without discipline, as in the present, it's no way that you will be able to reach that amount of money that you're looking for in the future, because of your lack of discipline and lack of character. So that's what I really mean when I say set yourself up right now and do what you need to do right now so you can set yourself up for the future and for long term to become better. So like this all ties in with character. A man with no internal character is a lost man because of the simple fact he not standing on anything and he don't have no beliefs. So if you're not standing on something, if you don't believe in nothing, then you just freely roaming around earth. You not a stand-up person, you're not a stand-up guy, you just walking around taking everything day by day, which is not a good trait. So if you want to have this characteristic of greatness, of high desirable, of high value, of the great man, the ultimate man, the superior man. By the way, if you listen to this, I think as a man, the Way of the Superior Man is a great book. I would get that book if I was you. That book really changed my life. And that book really teaches you how to be the superior man. So some people don't even know what the superior man is, and this man is the ultimate guy that, quote unquote, everybody, desire to be, or whatever it case may be, which I believe I am a superior man. And that book helped me get to that stage. So I would totally acquire any man to go get that book. But like I said, man, you gotta have character, internal character, man. External success don't matter anymore these days. You know what I'm saying? That it's like it don't even matter no more, because the way that the world is right now, man, everybody got social media. Everybody's seeing things now. You know what I'm saying? You can't just show off something externally, because we all can see you're not the only person with that. It's plenty of people with that Ferrari, with that Bentley, with that money, etc. But it's a little small percentage of men out here who actually have great character that will sustain. And when you have great character, the external will follow you. All the other things will come to you. That's how it is. Just think about the greats. Like I said, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, Curry, these different men, Westbrook, Harden, all these great basketball players, all these great athletes, anybody who's great in what they do, it's something about them, something about their character that got them to be great. They wasn't chasing external success. They was chasing internal. But all the things that the external give them is because of the internal, and because of they worked on the internal, the external came along. And like Curry is a real big one that I think, like, you know what I'm saying, he publicly, and all of them know publicly, you know what I'm saying, they work ethic, like they work ethic is amazing. So when you work hard at something, you have that work ethic, and you working hard at what they are, and whatever your field is, and you working, but you not doing it to get that certain car or that certain thing. It's just simply the love for what you do and the deeper meanings and why you do it. Because once you get whatever you're looking for externally, then you will lose, because you would been and gain it, and now you out, and now you're not having the same effort. So that once rise that you have will start to decline. So when you chase something internally and the external start to come with you, now you got best of both worlds. So as I was saying about these athletes, they chasing greatness, they chasing legacy, they chasing generational wealth, they chasing all these things that's bigger than them. But still, they have the fancy cars, they have the clothes, they have the houses, they have all these things, because that's what comes with having the eternal. Your character is your currency. Remember that. Your character is your currency. So, man, like I said, make sure that you do whatever you can every single day to gain internal character, because your character is your currency, and the external will soon come when you chase internal success. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, share with your family, your friends, your peers, co-workers, anybody. Man, it's Millennial Coach TC, and I'm out.